Hi, I am Wahid and you watching my channel Jishan Education Worlds. Today we are going to learn about the fraction part 2. In fraction part 1 we learn what is called fraction, how many types of fractions, what they are with examples, and today we are going to learn some different things. First of all, conversion of fraction. Conversion of fraction. Conversion of fraction. In conversion of fractions, two types of conversions are done basically: improper to mixed and mixed to improper. Okay, first we have to convert an improper fraction into mixed. For example, the fraction improper fraction is 7/3. Let this one an improper fraction, so we have to convert this one into mixed. How can I do that? We can easily do that by dividing the numerator by the denominator. So if you divide 7/3, 3 2s are 6, the remainder is 1, and this remainder will come finally in place of numerator, and the denominator will come as it is. So 7 out of 3 is equal to 2 and 1/3. Let's take one more example. 12/5. Okay, same way, if you divide 12 by 5, 12 2s are 10, remainder is 2, and this 2 will come in place of numerator and denominator will come as it is. I think you understood this one nicely. So this one pretty easy tricks. Now from mixed to improper, this one proper to mix, improper to mix. And mixed to improper. Okay, let us have one example, that is 2 and 1/3. This one and mixed fractions, you have to convert this one into improper fractions. So the rule is that multiply the mixed number denominator mixed number multiply denominator plus numerator by denominator. That means you have to multiply the mixed number, this one the mixed number, with the denominator, and then add the numerator with the product. Okay, so if we do this way, 2 multiply by 3 plus 1 by the denominator will come as it is, the result becomes 6 plus 1, that is 7 out of 3. So from this mixed fraction we have come to the improper fraction 7 out of 3. Okay, let's try one more example. 7 and 2/5. This one another mixed fractions example. We have to convert this one into improper. Okay, simple way, the same way we can do. The mixed number here is 7, multiply 7 by the denominator and then add the numerator with this, and here the denominator will come as it is. The result becomes 7 5 to 35 plus 2 by 5, that is 37 upon 5. So this way, pretty simple way, we can convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction, and also from mixed fraction we can go to the improper fractions. This is one important rule because questions like this type of questions basically come into the exam. When mixed fractions are converted, we get dash, and when improper fraction is converted, we always get dash. This type of questions basically come in the exam, so try to remember this one. I think you have nicely understood this one. Next, forming equivalent fractions of a given fractions. Forming equivalent fraction of a given fraction. Okay, keep remember that we can form unlimited, limitless, unlimited, infinitive number of equivalent fractions of the given fractions. And in exam, basically 3 or 4 fractions need to be formed. Okay, for example, 1 by 2, this one, a fractions you have to form 2 or 3 equivalent fractions of the given fractions, this one. So how can we form that? We can form equivalent fractions of a given fractions by multiplying or by dividing both the numerator and denominator with the same non-zero number. Okay, multiply, because this is one rule of equality in a fraction. If you do any operation at the numerator area, so you have to do the same operation at the denominator area. So that is why if you multiply 2 at the numerator area, you have to multiply 2 at the denominator area also. Okay, so the result becomes 2 out of 4. We got 1 equivalent. Now one more, this time multiply by 3, 3 by 6. This way countless equivalent fractions of the given fractions we can form. Here this and this, these 3 fractions are equivalent to this. That means they represent the same part of a whole number. Okay, in exam what type of questions come? Basically I want to show you some fill in the blanks area are given. You have to fill up those area. Like if you take this example, okay, this one, this two, you have to fill up these 2 blanks box, what the exact number will be there. And you have noticed here, these all fractions are given in the equivalent mode. That means these fractions and these fractions all are equivalent to each other. So how can I do that? In this type of problem you can easily solve by comparing the given part, with the original fraction. Okay, so here in the first fill in the box fraction, the given part is denominator. So you have to compare the denominator with the original fraction. Okay, so here the original fraction is 1 and 2, and in a first equivalent fraction the denominator has changed, it becomes 4. So from 2 it becomes 4. How? If a number 2 can be 4 in different way, but in equivalent rule we have to multiply or divide. So basically 2 has been multiplied by 2 to get 4. So this extra 2 has been multiplied with the denominator, so definitely that has to be multiplied with the numerator 2. So if you multiply 2 with the numerator, 2 ones are 2, your first result comes 2. Now second here, in second equivalent fractions the given part is numerator. Okay, so the given part is numerator, you have to compare the numerator with the numerator in the original fraction. So if you compare this one, 1 becomes 4, that means 1 becomes 4. Here is, you have to put a 1 operation and the number. So you know, in multiplication, in equivalent rule, we have to form equivalent fraction only by dividing or multiplying. So basically here 1 multiplied by 4, 1 4s are 4, that means multiplied here with the numerator 4. So the same 4 has to be multiplied with the denominator. So 2 4s are 8. So your next result comes 8. So this way we can form easily equivalent fractions of a given fractions.